All right, gang. Welcome back to another WWE Week in Review. Week ending August 2nd, 2024. We're going to start off with Raw. It's St. Paul, Minnesota. Seth Rollins opens up dressed in referee gear. Well, his version of referee gear, at least. He comes out of the ring. And he calls out Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. They both come down to the ring. He lays out his rules for the match, which is basically it's my way or the highway. I make the rules. It's my ring. Then they both cut threatening promos, and that's the gist of that. Then we go back. Judgment Day headquarters is all trashed. Who did it? Oh, I think it definitely Liv. Tozawa and Otis versus the Creed brothers. Creed brothers win. Gable interferes. Then they beat up on Otis, Tozawa and Otis, and then the lights go out and smoke goes in the ring, and then the Wyatt Six actually attack, and then they beat up the Creed brothers, and then Gable runs away. We see what we think is Uncle Howdy in the light, and he scurries off and shit. And the Wyatt Six take off their masks, and Dexter Lumis kind of looks like Rob Zombie right now. 3 Meltzers. 3. Damian Priest promo was a pretty good promo. Talking about his life and Gunther and this and that. We get a Miz backstage interview. Lets us know he's the host of SummerSlam. We have a Braun Breaker pre-tape promo. Jey Uso versus Carlito. Jey Uso wins. 4 Meltzers. 4. Sami Zayn interview backstage. Then we get a Liv Morgan vignette. Sami Zayn versus Dominic Mysterio. Sami Zayn wins by DQ. JD and Carlito come down, interfere, and then Dom gets disqualified. They're beating him up, and then Jey Uso comes out and makes the save. Then Braun Breaker attacks Sami Zayn after everybody else goes out. Actually, Sami gets the upper hand, and Braun Breaker runs off. 4 Meltzers. 4. Another Wyatt video. Dexter Lumis this time. They had Gunther empty arena promo. Then it's Gunther versus Finn Balor. Gunther puts him out with a sleeper that he doesn't want to release a sleeper. After match, Damian Priest makes a save, and him and Gunther brawl all over the place. 7 Meltzers. 7. Next, we have NXT. Great American Bash, Night 1. July 30th, 2024. WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire defend against Jakari Jackson and Lash Legend of Metaphor. Tag Team Champions retain Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. 4 Meltzers. 4, gang. It was 4. Ethan Page comes out after the match because Ora Mensa's out there with the rest of Metaphor, and he's talking shit, and he comes down, and then Ora Mensa rolls him up, and we get the 1, 2, 3. So we're still on that kick. We got a Pete Dunne pre-tape promo. It's okay. The Heritage Cup Championship match. Tony D'Angelo versus Tavon Heights. Tony D'Angelo wins. Retains the Heritage Cup Championship. 5 Meltzers. 5. Joe Hendry concert. Joe Hendry sings a song about Gallus. Then he tries to sing Joe Hendry's song, and Gallus comes out and beats him up and then hits him with his guitar. NXT title match. Contract signing. Ethan Page, Ava, and Ora Mensa. They talk shit on each other like they would any other contract signing, and then they sign the contracts, and that's the gist of it. Get a Joe Hendry interview. He says he's gonna next week, the next night of Great American Bash, he's gonna wants Joe Coffey. NXT Women's title. Roxanne Perez defends against Thea Hale. Roxanne Perez retains. 5 Meltzers. 5. Next we're on the SmackDown. 8/2/24. Cody Rhodes comes out to the ring. Cuts a promo. Calls out Solo. Solo comes out. They talk shit to each other. Then the rest of the Bloodline come out. And then they kind of surround the ring. He agrees to have a Bloodline Rules match. This Bloodline Rules at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes defends against Solo Sikoa. And a Carmelo pre-taped promo where he's getting his hair cut. Pretty good. Then we get Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. 17 Meltzers. Really good match, gang. Really good. Andrade wins. Santos Escobar addresses Legado del Fantasma for his match. Says he has to lead. He's going to lead by example. Santos Escobar with Legado del Fantasma versus Apollo Crews, who has Baron Corbin in his corner. Legado del Fantasma attacks Baron Corbin. Apollo Crews gets distracted, and Santos Escobar picks up the victory. 3 Meltzers. Nikki Aldis and the Cleveland Dignitaries call Logan Paul to the ring. Logan Paul comes out, cuts a promo. Talks about Cleveland's his hometown, and they're welcoming him back. Has a banner that he's going to hang in the arena. And he unveils the banner, and it says "Yeah" across his face. Then LA Knight comes to the stage. He's running his mouth. Then he goes in the back, runs around, and steals the Prime truck. WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire defend against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair win by disqualification. Blair Davenport comes out and throws Jade Cargill into the ring post outside, and she gets them disqualified. They're still Isla Dawn and Alba Fire still Women's Tag Team Champions. And then they beat up Bianca. All 3 of them beat up Bianca and Jade Cargill. Nia gives Tiffany a new Money in the Bank briefcase. Then Chelsea and Piper interrupt her as she's talking about her case. WWE Tag Team title. DIY defends against Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. Bloodline interferes. Solo or Tonga Loa interferes. Solo hits Ciampa with a Samoan spike, and Jacob Fatu pins him. 4 Meltzers. Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga are your new WWE Tag Team Champion. Alright, if you like the videos, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when we're posting. As always, thank you for watching Big T's Wrestling Reviews, recaps, and what have you. And we'll see you next time.